Hello, Red here, bringing you part 7 of Mussolini's wet dream, creating the Roman Empire as Italy. And we are steadily pushing through Iberia right now, and soon enough we will start to win. As long as the British actually get out of this war. I mean, out of this, out of Iberia. And it's only, actually, after all this, it's only the 29th of October 1939, because the World War II started, when did it start? I don't think it says. It's still like a year ago. We're still winning, which is an excellent sign. And we are training up our new paratroopers. And hopefully we can finish off World War II before Germany goes to war against the Russians. Since the Russians didn't actually give any part of Poland to Germany because of the non-aggression pact that they had. Which they still do, but I mean, it wasn't the deal for, oh, I don't know, Germany's own half and the other half goes to Russia? Oh well. Regardless though, we have 150 units really pushing in through Iberia. Hopefully we can kill the British too. And we do have a very large deficit in guns, which is the main problem with not actually expanding too far. And why not really creating divisions, and we are lacking support equipment. To ouch. Regardless though, let's continue. So, Iberia is doing very well. Looks like we can actually create a small pocket here. So if we surround all these troops here, we can actually make a break. Or not. There we go. Come on. Let's go and break the British. Get some more troops under here. There we go. We'll create a small pocket here and start getting some more casualties up for the Spanish. Hopefully for the British too. So doing very nicely in the north. Most of the enemies starting to go away. No run. And we do have a new focus to set, so I suppose armoured efforts next one. Though it's not perfectly necessary since most of our troops are not tanks. But we just need guns to win this. Regardless though, we can try driving over to Sevilla this time. With National Spain almost done. Shall be a walk in the park. We do need a new head of people. New option for us, and it seems that probably need to focus on new military expert. And I suppose we'll just have to go for the specialist, even though it's not that good at all. 4% is 4%. Increase some recovery there. And hopefully we can actually steal some guns off the Spanish. We finally end this. Because we just need guns. Regardless though, everyone here should just push. Be honest. Let's kill that pocket and then hopefully be able to get this done. Come on, it's so close to losing. If we take Sevilla, it should be the end of it. I actually think the British are redoubling their efforts to Maintain Iberia. Thankfully though, we're almost done with this war. And let's see how many days left we have before Germany decides to declare their war. Well, they have a while. Just probably 2 or 3 weeks before they do that. Oh, and no. Come on, let's give up. Let's go walk to Sevilla. And then that should be in the national Spain. Okay. Come on, let's walk in. There we go. That should be the end of national Spain. Yep, he's done. They're done. They don't need to fight anymore. There we go. So luckily, since we were the best in the entire world, I don't know. How do you have any participation? You did nothing. No, regardless though, we'll pretty much take everything. As useless as this land is, at least I want my so-called allies who didn't really help at all to get anything. Okay. So now since national Spain is now done, I own all this land. We really need to push the British out of Iberia. Just get everyone here, start attacking, and we can start making more casualties here. Okay. You can watch these casualties go right up. Slowed anyway. We still do have all these expeditionary forces that we can use. It's definitely going to be useful. And we should really start researching, probably more technology. And probably take Gibraltar finally. They would also like to eliminate Portugal too, if it can. So there we go, let's try and take Gibraltar as quickly as possible. Gonna remove the British here. And finally go over to phase 2 once these paratroopers are almost done. Do you get any guns though? No, it seems not. Which just means we need more guns. We need all the guns. Regardless though, our war score's starting to go up. Mainly from casualties and occupation. The Germans probably have mainly due to bombing. But not to worry though, we will soon eventually start using our planes for our main and only reason. Because Germans mainly do all the fighting for us in the air. Regardless though, Gibraltar's now fallen. The British have nowhere to go, and we are slowly moving in and going for the kill. Which gives a nice stack of casualties to the British. Regardless though, we do want to go after Portugal next so we can take their resources. And we can go to war against Greece. We can do it. There's still an option. An option we can perhaps do. But for the meantime, we need to just wait. And Portugal's not justified for war. And we are waiting for troops to arrive. So we can start the invasion quickly. We have until 9th of February to do this. Regardless though, Germany now has the war go against the Soviet Union, but they have not declared. So it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do next for that. We do also have free dockyards, so we can build some ships. Probably try and get small light cruisers up and running. God, looks like the British are going to try and invade our island, which there's nothing we really can do about that. With regards to there's no concern to us. So with all the troops finally in place, not really. Actually, I'd really like to declare this war. Unless they're going to keep moving everywhere. Can you just strategically redeploy? Just do that. Get this done quick. Get it done quickly so we can actually declare. Or not. Well, the release all the paratroops are now done. So we can get them ready. But we'd like to take Portugal first. Okay. We're going. Let's go kill the Portuguese too. We're doing well on pretty much every single front. And hopefully we can break the Portuguese before they establish a good front line. And get the British in with them too. Bulgaria wants to send 8 divisions, but it's not really necessary. But here we go. We can simply drive over to Lisbon and hopefully end this war. Do have a lot more factories to use. Hopefully try and get more to cover transport planes. So here we go. They're almost gone. Fairly easy war. We have until April to declare war on Greece. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Had a quick interruption there, but we are still moving into Portugal, as you probably already know. And, yep, Germany has still not declared war on the Russians yet. Probably soon to pretty much are, since they have all the troops here at the border. But they are trying to I suppose for the most part, just reorganizing the entire army again. We will have to see. Regardless though, we continue to move in. We have armored effort done. Now I suppose, there's nothing left I really want. We'll just get rid of the tree for the sake of getting rid of the rest of the tree. And Lisbon is about to fall. Hopefully. Also, surprise, surprise, the Russians are not supplying us with oil anymore. But soon enough, we will have enough tungsten to last a very, very, very long time. So here we go. The Soviet Union declares war on Finland. Finland is not allied to anyone, I believe. Nope, so they're going to die fairly quickly. I doubt they're going to do things like they did in real life. And there we go, Lisbon has fallen. Finland joined the Axis, and we are at war. We're going to go to war against the Soviet Union. Well, regardless, we won. And we only got 126... No, 31 guns, 31 rifles, and 2 anti-tank stuff. I think they had a bit more than that, just to be honest. But regardless though, we're gonna send half the army to go for the Greece campaign. Send you here. This will be your opportunity to go, and the rest of the army will be stationed up in Normandy, so we can start preparing for our slight invasion. And we have called Finland into a war against the British. And Japan has joined the Axis. Okay. And the USSR breaks the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. The non-aggression pact between Germany and the Soviet Union, a surprising development to begin with, has now surprisingly fallen apart. The Soviet Union has attacked, breaking the pact and vowing to crush the German regime once again to put the expansionist state in their place. German leaders have now been planning an attack themselves, but the world will never know. They'll now be rapidly mobilizing to deal with the new threat. And I don't think this is going to be a war that I'm going to join. Germany gives us the call to arms, but I don't really want to do that. We all know what happens when you go and fight the Russians. So you can go have fun, Germany. This will be a war that does not involve our borders. Because now everyone's inviting me to their wars. And I think I'll pass. Because we need to actually finish off World War II, hopefully, and get this done. So regardless though, I think I'm going to go and call it a part here. And I'll see you in the next part. We go and hopefully finish off the British. And you know, before we go to war against the Russians. So I'll have to see you then. And goodbye.